uh, no, do not need no more main characters. I'm tired of people saying they're the chosen one. We are all chosen to our designated spots. We all are NPCs, alright? And I'm done with this main character energy, okay? Let's start out with the story time, okay? Story time. So story time is pretty much, I'm sorry, I can't just, okay. Story time was pretty much your girl Esther Joy's finishing up school, and she thought, oh, you know, a friend was like, you should audition for the school play, and I was like, I've helped out, painted the sets and the backdrop before, you know, might as well for some giggles, you know, might as well. I looked at the list of roles that I knew nothing about, and I looked at the bottom of that list because I wanted a role with no lines. I don't know if you knew this, but your girl Esther Joy does not do well with memorizing or reading off a script. I was late to auditions. Last person to audition. Guess who got the main character role? This is a problem. Ha! Your girl is not equipped to be a main character. Your girl does not have the capacity right now to memorize all those lines. No! So, I'm gonna talk to them and clear up boundaries. I feel bad because I want to help out, you know, but I just know I would be at capacity, and yeah. So this really got me thinking, man. Everybody wants to be the main character, but ain't nobody being like, I want to be an NPC, you know? Make me the random person you see down the street when you walk your dog that doesn't say anything to you. That's me right there. So I'm learning to embrace. Now, there was this tweet, I think good old Elon, you know, said that was like, you're probably a PC if you don't think you're one. And I kind of resonated with that. I think we're all kind of NPCs. What does NPC even mean? You're asking a good question, one I actually don't know the answer to. So let's do a little digging, shall we? Let's just do a little digging. Okay, oh shit. Okay, damn, don't y'all should not see all of my mail. That's fine, guys. I got nothing going on out there. What does NPC stand for? Non-player character. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. That's practically us. That's practically us. Why do I say that? Because we're not playing. God's playing. I know that acting is just channeling through different characters, right? Like, that's not you. Your body is just being used as a vessel to, like, bring down this entity, the energy that you are resonating with, to connect with your physical vessel and to be outwardly expressed. And I think that's cool, but like, for me, I realize that I want to do a lot of things, right? And that's great. Good to have that kind of ambition. But here's what can happen. You could just not reach all of the things and then feel like you're a failure for not reaching whatever high expectations you had for yourself that didn't have structured goals. More importantly, you put a lot of pressure on yourself to get there, which, don't get me wrong, I think that's a good thing. You know, at the end of the day, it's probably good to have this a little bit of pressure to keep you going, but for me, I just feel like crushed by, oh my god, now I have to do this, and it's good to have a sense of responsibility, but for me, it just gets paralyzing, and I ended up not moving because I'm just like, this is too much power in my hands. I don't know how to properly direct it, and I'm freaking out, and I'm just gonna drop the ball. Okay, that's me. Self-sabotaging. Hello. Imposter syndrome. Hello. So what I've done is I've given myself the title of NPC because I truly believe that there are more like me out there. But more importantly, God is controlling me. My body, my vessel, my life, the things that my experiences and everything that has, will, and ever has been happening in this timeline and infinite timelines and dimensions. God is in control. I am just a mere NPC, a non-player character. What does that mean? Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm just in the game. I'm in the wireframe. I'm just there. And I'm just vibing. And I guess maybe someone might say, Esther, this kind of sounds like you're doing some kind of weird disassociation. And I'm, you know what, maybe I am. Maybe I am doing like a weird disassociation. I've never really thought about it like that. But what I do know is that it has helped me come to grips with my reality a little bit more. Not trying to blame everything on God and be like, Lord, take the wheel, Jesus. But more so, just like have this understanding that, yeah, I think there's something greater than me that's controlling my life. And it is the game and the player. And so I get to frolic around and observe myself and the life, and I don't feel as pressured to be always doing something and like, yeah, life and responsibility, which I totally get. I get a bit too much, and that's why I'm having this approach, which again might be extreme for some, but I don't want to be the main character. I just want to be a happy little NPC gardening, talking to the plants and trees and singing. You see me, I'm just an NPC. The videos that I've created, they're just a fraction of the NPC-ness that's within me that wants to come through. These are just natural inclinations my human body has to make healing videos that spread love, light, joy, and peace to the planet. And that's just that's just a part of me. And okay, so non-player character. Ain't nobody else playing in me, because guess what? I don't want no entities in me, alright? Leave that to God. Okay? Oh my god. We've been there. We've done that. We're done. Okay? So yeah. I guess I'm really just trying to embrace this side quest energy. There is the main goal or the main mission, which is very important. Don't get me wrong, but there's so many beautiful things like stopping and smelling the flowers, which I think is just wonderful. And anyway, so I guess I'm just saying is that embrace the fact that you're an NPC in somebody else's world. Now, I don't think I'll ever be an NPC in my own world just because it's my world and it's my experience, so it's kind of hard. But kind of inheriting this like view that God is kind of like working through me, so I can surrender and let go a little bit, and I can relax, and I can like say no and like disappoint people in some way. Like I'm gonna go and tell them like, hey, but I can't be the main character. I just like, capacity wise, it goes beyond my scope, and I really want to make sure that I'm helping and not hurting. So that's my contribution. Okay, I'm cut myself before, and so we're learning things like that, and that it's okay. It's ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, seeing people as more of NPCs, I feel like it lifts the weight of judgment, and just like, yeah, that's who they are, that's what they do. Yeah, that's the fisherman NPC. Yeah, he curses sometimes. Or yeah, that's the blue-haired activist NPC. She just gets angry sometimes. It's just like, okay, these are the people that are in this world, in this game I'm playing with, and we're all just like NPCs, just vibing. Yes, you are the main character to your own life because you're the only one that can really experience the magnitude of your life. And you should enjoy that. But every now and then, have no fear of taking a step back and just vibing as the NPC for a bit. And go on some side quests while you're alive, because they won't be there forever, and you won't be this kind of NPC forever either. And yeah, there's a lot of different ones, like a stick or something. I don't know. Probably a little bit more boring than what you have right now. So, with that being said, thank you so much for joining today's video. I'm just hoping that this is helping somebody out there to stop taking their life so seriously. Yes, you can do a lot with your life. Yes, there's a lot of potential that you're here to fulfill, but you don't have to freak out and put all this pressure on yourself to do it all now, because it's going to happen. So you can just take a step back, vibe with your NPC self, and trust that things are falling into place as they should. You know, be aware that you are the player, you're the non-player, you are the game. Everything is a part of one and the same. So yeah, just, you know, we like to rhyme because it's great. Anyways, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining and listening to this talk. Maybe next time I'll take a walk and I'll talk. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I really, really am thankful for this conversation. I think, you know, Esther was going through a little bit of like, woo, woo, oh Lord, have mercy, you know, getting a little bit too much in her human self. And having conversations like these help me a lot with grounding and remembering just the entirety of who I am, who you are, you know, you, universal love, you know, the whole entirety of life. And to have fun, you know, have fun and do what you can, and to be aware of when you're at your ends. You know, NPC knows the bounds of their wandering, yondering scope. And that's okay. It's nothing to look down upon. It's just to know what can you play with and what can you not play with, and vibe in between the two. All right, before I yeah, let's call it a day right here. Okay, thanks for watching. You don't have to be the main character. All right, let's just say it's fine, you know, it's fine to just vibe. That's all I want to do. Okay, that's all I want to do. I just want to vibe. Okay, I don't want all of this responsibility. Anyways, God's taking good care of me, and I can take responsibility for my life and where it's going and what I can do to help the world while I'm here. So that's that, and I hope this helped you with your life. Okay, all right, love you, bye.